What would you do if someone you loved called you years after they died? This isn't a story about ghosts you can see. This is about voices that shouldn't exist, memories that don't matter, and a past that refuses to stay buried. Who picked up a call from someone she thought she'd lost forever? Tonight I'll tell you the story of a woman named Claire. This is Call from My Dead Twin. Not every voice on the line is alive. Claire Miller lived a quiet, structured life. She worked as a nurse, lived alone, no family at least, none that were still around. You see, Claire had a twin sister, Emily, but Emily had died in a house fire when they were just 10 years old. Claire had survived, or so everyone believed. One night, Claire's phone rang. An old number. Blocked. She answered, groggily, and froze. Voice. On the phone. Claire, it's me. Emily. Wasn't just similar. It was identical. Every word, every tone, every breath. It was her sister's voice, a voice she hadn't heard in over 20 years. Claire almost dropped the phone, the voice. Then the call cut out. Static. Silence. She stared at the screen. No number, just the lingering echo in her ear. The one I hid under your bed before the fire. Don't forget me. Claire told herself it was a prank. Someone sick playing games. Maybe AI, maybe a wrong number. But the next night, it happened again. Emily's voice. Remember the yellow dress? Claire's blood ran cold. Nobody knew about that. Not her parents. Not the fireman. Not even her therapist. She hadn't spoken of it in decades. Claire, this isn't funny. Emily is dead. Voice. No, you are. The call ended. Claire began to spiral. She dug out old journals, photos, medical records. Everything said she was Claire, alive. Her footsteps echoed through memories, birthday parties, whispered secrets, bedtime stories. And Emily, dead. But something felt off. Claire traveled back to their childhood home, now abandoned and half-burnt. The smell of soot still clung to the walls. In what remained of their bedroom, she found it, a scorched music box. Inside, a photograph. 2 little girls. But the names on the back were wrong. Claire, left. Emily, right. But Claire remembered it the other way. She checked her scar, the one the doctor said came from the fire. It didn't look like a burn. It looked like stitches. Suddenly, a voice behind her. Emily. The smoke. The screams. A hand grabbing hers. A name being shouted, but which one? I told you not to forget me. Claire spun around. Nothing. Just the music box, playing by itself. That night, Claire reviewed a recording of one of the phone calls. She enhanced the audio. In the background faintly you could hear her own voice, saying the same words, a half-second earlier, like an echo. Or, suddenly, she remembered the final moment of the fire. Had she taken her sister's name? Had the family buried the wrong girl? Or had something taken her place? The final call came at 3:33 a.m. Emily, you don't belong here. You never did. Claire screamed. Then who am I? Because the next voice you hear might not be yours. The voice replied, calm and cold. You're just a voice. On the other end now. The phone dropped. The screen went dark. And in the reflection of the black screen, Claire's face was not her own. Some phone calls bring comfort. Others bring truth. And sometimes, the most terrifying thing isn't that the dead are calling. It's that you were never really alive to begin with. If this story sent chills down your spine, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.